Ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out. Out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Now Rodgers. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tonyan. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tonyan. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Open man, once again, it's Thielen. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. To the air again, it's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Joseph's got it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Throwing, Cousins. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice game.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Rodgers going to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Packers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he is going to have a Packers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Rodgers now on first down. And Lazard's got it again. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser, and he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, Rodgers. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's able to get up here to the 26. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you get...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 58 yards. And the Packers have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Cousins. He'll get this right back to Reagor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing is Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. 1st down. Here's Cousins. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Jones. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On the counter, here's Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Cousins. Right back to Cook for another completion. give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw, Cousins. He's got Smith here. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll throw again. Cousins. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. Cousins now. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jalen Reagor. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back to throw, Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. To throw is Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that's a quality catch right there.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On the ground with a tight end. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to